Thoughts are not harmless. They're not harmless. Everything, including stress, it begins with a thought. Think about that. Your whatever stressor you might be experiencing, the way you think about it is the level of your stress level, right? Now, I knew how much I had to do this week. I knew how I felt with Satan trying to put sickness on me. I knew just what wanted to be pressure, and that should have caused stress. But I've been doing this for so many years now. I was like, no, I'm just not going to partner with that. My thought, I knew it would get done. I knew that everything that I needed to get done would get done because I abide in the secret place of the Most High God. Okay. And I can trust God. Again, God's called me to everything I had to do this week. He called me to it. So I knew I could trust him to help me get it done. So how you think about stress, you roll it around in your mind. That's what causes your stress level to go up. And just know, if on the positive side too, if you're going to build something, it begins with a thought. If you're going to have a new relationship, it begins with a thought. If you're going to give up, it begins with a thought. So thoughts are not harmless. And toxic thinking wears your brain down. Here's the tricky part. Sometimes these thoughts are in your subconscious. Listen, this is important. You might not even be aware of them. Or sometimes they flit in and out so fast that, they might have been a conscious thought, but they flitted in so fast that you just really weren't even aware of them. But they still made you feel a certain way. You still had an emotional reaction. And all of a sudden you're making a decision not to do something. I don't think I will do that after all. No, but you don't even know where that uneasy feeling came from. But this uneasy feeling came to you about moving forward, right? But you don't even know where it came from. But here you're making a decision based on it. Well, it might have started with a subconscious thought. How convenient for the enemy, right? We have got to become aware. Here's the thing. Your brain doesn't know the difference between something happening and it being reminded of something happening. So something could have happened in your past, right? And your brain, this scenario right now might not be anything like that, but it just, for some reason, your brain is reminded, and it just takes this old neural pathway. When it does, your brain triggers, and there are chemicals that are released, and you are feeling these feelings, and it does this without your permission. Your brain goes there without your permission.